The air in that conference room was thick, heavy with the kind of tension you could almost taste. I remember Chloe's lawyer, Vincent, with his practiced, gentle smile, sliding those thick divorce papers across the polished table. He told me to sign, but he didn't know. He couldn't have known. I was just pretending to read, my eyes scanning the page, my heart a silent drum against my ribs. Because the truth was, the papers I was pretending to read weren't the ones he thought. They were mine. And when Evelyn, my lawyer, in her quiet, steel-edged voice, asked him to read the terms aloud, his smile just vanished. It was gone, like a trick of the light, leaving behind only a stark, bewildering confusion. But I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? To truly understand that moment, that absolute silence that fell like a stone, we have to go back a few months. 2 months, to be exact. Back to a Saturday morning in April, to a discovery that shattered my entire world, yet ultimately set me free. For 8 years, I truly believed Chloe and I had the perfect marriage. A beautiful home in the quiet suburbs of Charlotte, a business I'd poured my soul into, finally turning a real profit. Chloe was everything I thought I wanted, smart, ambitious, truly stunning. We met at a corporate mixer, married 2 years later, and I honestly, profoundly believed we were solid. Unbreakable. Then, the last 6 months started feeling off. She began wearing this expensive perfume, Tom Ford Black Orchid, easily $200 a bottle, and I certainly hadn't bought it for her. She'd come home at 11 on weeknights, always with the same story, her book club ran late. And her phone, which for years had always just lain face up on the counter, was suddenly password protected. But I'm not the jealous type. I trusted her. I was the fool who really believed in us. The real red flag, the one that should have screamed at me, was her sudden, intense interest in my business. For 8 years, Chloe never once asked about revenue, clients, or contracts. Then, one Tuesday in March, she's sitting at the kitchen table, wanting me to explain our company structure. She grilled me about bank accounts, assets, property deeds, which accounts had both our names on them, the business valuation. She said she just wanted to be more involved, to understand my world better. She even suggested updating some paperwork to make things more official. I thought it was sweet. God, I was such an idiot. She also started keeping a journal, one of those fancy leather-bound ones. I'd see her writing in it constantly, at breakfast, before bed, sometimes even mid-conversation. When I asked what she was documenting, she just said it was for therapy, for processing feelings. Her therapist recommended it. Red flag number 97 that I completely, utterly missed. And then came the day. That Saturday morning in early April. I was searching for my gym bag and decided to borrow Chloe's. I unzipped the side pocket, and my fingers brushed against something hard, metallic. A phone. Not her sleek iPhone, but a cheap Android burner, tucked beneath a towel. My stomach just dropped. Nobody hides a second phone unless they're hiding something absolutely nuclear. I turned it on. No password. The text messages loaded. Don't miss the twist bottom left, full story.